Okay, so let's go check the sun deck. And let's just go and have a snooze. Sun deck. This is the sun deck. It's where Victor 11 worked before he went missing. Is that really all you wanted to say? There's nothing odd about the sun deck. Or the deck chair. There's nothing odd about the deck chair. There's nothing odd about the deck chair. There's nothing odd about the deck chair. Is there anything odd about any of this? Examine parasol. Shades from the sun. I can't say I can see anything amiss. There's a flickering light. The flickering light did it. Is there anything? Keep my eye out for like a spot of something. I dare say there doesn't appear to be anything wrong. Can I use the parasol? Why do I not need to be shielded from the sun? I have very fair skin. Okay, let's go to the bar. You, bartender. I'm investigating the disappearance of Victor 11. You mind if I ask you a few questions? So the captain's made you her little snitch. Well, I read that wrong for a minute there. Has she? What? No! I'm not a snitch. I'm just kidding, sport. Ask away. Tell me about Victor 11. How well did you know him? Well enough. We weren't bosom buddies or anything, but we got along fine. We had occasional turf disputes when a guest from the sundeck caused problems in the bar and vice versa. Nothing serious. Did he drink a lot? He came here for the occasional shot every now and then, if he had a straining shift. I never saw him flat out drunk, though. He drank on duty? That's commonplace aboard cruise ships. What else is there to do? Go dancing? Stay here long enough and you'll start doing it as well. Wouldn't the passengers smell it on you? There's breath mints for that. And most of them are way more sauce than we are anyway. Did he have any problems I should know about? You mean substance abuse? That's pretty rare among the service staff. They test us, you see. The guys down in engineering, though, they're always high on something. But who can blame them? I wish I could read. Did he want to leave the ship? He fought hard to be promoted to sundeck service. Competition for top deck positions is fierce. There's no he wanted who. Tell me about the circumstances of his disappearance. When was the last time you saw him? He came to the bar late last night. Mate, stood just about where you're standing now. Had a few drinks to unwind after his shift. Did he talk to anybody at the bar? He said hi to some passengers, but aside from that, he was alone. It seemed like he was waiting for someone. Who? Dunno. Nobody showed up. Did he drink enough to become impaired in any way? Could he have fallen overboard? That sounds unlikely to me. He walked straight as an arrow when he left. When was that? About 11 or 12. Was there anything that seemed strange about him last night? Not that I recall. He just stood here doodling away on a napkin. What did he draw? Something that might be related to what you're looking for. You can have it, but first there's something I need you to help me with. Oh, what now? Ever since I came on board, the captain's been asking me to make her a Bloody Mary. But because of the rationing, some ingredients are nigh impossible to get hold of. What do you want me to do about it? Make me a Bloody Mary and I'll give you the napkin. Why is the drink so important? I don't know if you're aware of this, but I'm next in line for the command position. You've probably heard rumours about it. Fulfilling this drink order might be the thing that pushed me over the golden line. Do me this favour and I might be able to pull the strings once I'm on the bridge. Okay. Hang on. This really means a lot to me. Tell me about Victor 4. That guy is high strung for his own good. The only reason he's allowed up there is due to some mental ailment. The guy's afraid of his own shadow. The doctor thought some fresh air would do him good. When I was fresh on board, he used to confide all these wacko theories to me. As bartender, that comes with the job. But this guy was taking headache-inducing tin-foil hat stuff. Okay. I'm talking, sorry. After a while, I just stopped listening. He must have noticed because he stopped talking to me pretty much entirely. These days, he mostly keeps to himself. What kind of theories did he talk about? There's something wrong with the ship, but she's looking pretty good to me, eh? What was his relationship with Levin? They didn't have much contact, but I saw them talking more and more lately, in a friendly fashion. They weren't exactly cracking. One sec. Right, now my teeth are back in. But they seemed to get along. I don't know if it was friendship though. They seemed more like schoolboys sharing the secret of a hidden porn stash. What were they talking about? The weather. I never heard them talk about anything else. Yeah, so, busboy 4, head servant 7. Aside from his hugely inflated ego, he's pretty unremarkable. With 11, they shared cabins, so they must have known each other pretty well. I never saw them hang out or do anything together, though. Why do you think that is? Living that close to someone, you quickly have your fill. Aid 3. Standing so close to the bridge has given him an inflated sense of importance. He's just a glorified messenger boy with no real authority. What with 11? Pretty non-existent. The captain's aide doesn't like to mix with any of the rest of us. I suspect he thinks it's adversely affected promote. I'm kind of... I can't talk today. There's a living legend that she's a living legend, sorry, and I'm really honoured to be serving under her command. Her service during the Great War is legendary. And with 11? He wasn't part of the command crew. I doubt she knew him, other than naming the personnel files. You dick. That is all. That was rather long-winded. I imagine they're all going to be similar. 1 French vermouth, 7 gin, Worcestershire sauce. So I need hot sauce and tomato juice. Do I? Let's see. Worcestershire sauce, lemon juice. Was it vermouth? Yeah, it was vermouth. So now I gotta read it again. Done. Oh no, I haven't done the gin. So yeah, tomato juice and hot sauce. Where's the gin? Tomato juice and hot sauce. Oakley dokley do. It's a dumbwaiter. Yes, I know. It's a very dumb waiter. Ding. Oh, don't know why I kind of hoped that it would open up with them. It would open up with some ingredients on it. Let's talk. Who can I talk to? Kitchen. Kitchen here. Don't need tomatoes, don't I? Working within limitations, just like you. If you've already blown through this month's tomato ration, then that's your problem. Can't play I just need juice for a drink. To tell you the truth, we haven't seen a tomato in weeks. We've started using surrogates at this point, and I suggest you do the same. What can I use? Anything red and liquid will probably do just fine. If you make the drink strong enough, these old bums won't notice. Thanks, I'll try that. Red? Do I have this red? I can't see it at the moment. Who am I talking to? Victor 84. Who are you? I'm Victor 6. I'm calling from... the bridge. Did you say your call sign's Victor 6? Yep. You're not a member of command. Oh, shit. You think I don't know who... Did I say the bridge? I meant to say impressingly. Oh no. Court martial for this. Sorry, only kidding, bye. Whoops. Let's try again. Kitchen here. Let's just... no, he hasn't been down in the kitchen. Nobody's here seen him. Right, just checking. Okay, so let's go away. Let's try engineering whilst I'm interrogating people, shall we? Engineering department. You wouldn't happen to have some tomato juice, would you? There we go. I haven't seen him down here. Right. That'll do. Okie doke. That's kind of ruled them out. You. Head 7. Investigating Victor 11. I need to ask a few questions. Shoot. Blew your tits off. How well did you know? I knew him quite well, I guess. We've shared cabins for the last couple of months. Which cabin would that be? Cabin 2, right next to yours. I'd like to check out where he lived. You wouldn't happen to have the key, would you? As strange as it might sound, I seem to have forgotten where I put it. Maybe you can do something for me to jog my memory. Like what? There's a guy down in the kitchen, Victor 84. He's just a prep chef, but for some reason he thinks he's got the right to boss my waiters about. If you can find some way to teach that guy a lesson, I might be able to remember where I put the key. What type of lesson? Something that says don't mess with the waitstaff. Alright, I'll do it. Great. Come back Wednesday and I'll give you the key. Okay, when was the last time you saw him? Last night around 9 or 10. Where was that? In our cabin as I was coming back from a shift. He was freshening up. Said he had a meeting with somebody on the sundeck. Ooh, I don't know. He seemed pretty antsy. Got himself perfumed to the gills, so naturally I thought he was seeing some skirt from the passenger section. You didn't ask. We're not allowed to consort with passengers, but if one of us does, I tend to look the other way. What happened next? I tried to cover his morning shift, thinking he was off on cloud 9. But when he didn't show up for lunch, I started to suspect something was wrong. There's too many S's, I can't say my S's, apparently. What did you do then? By then, absence had been noted by others. I didn't tell anybody about the meeting because I thought it would look bad on his permanent record. I see. Generally, he wanted to leave the ship. He never mentioned it to me, and we were pretty close. Did he seem unhappy or something? I wouldn't say that. He seemed preoccupied lately, but definitely not unhappy. Preoccupied with what? Don't know why I'm trying to go through this so quickly. I don't know, he never told me. Where did he have any enemies on board? Why do you ask? Do you think somebody wanted to get rid of him? I'm just being thorough. How can you make enemies on Emery's? Maybe you got a bit too personal with somebody's wife. Boob grab! I'm sorry. I suppose that's possible. But he always seemed so professional. He was a good boy. Let's see if we can teach this 84 a lesson.